A very good evening once again from the sports desk. The Netball World Cup trophy has arrived on South African soil, and this is ahead of the global tournament at the end of July in Cape Town. A high-powered ceremony is on the go in Durban, where the coveted prize has landed. eNCA's Hloni Mtimkulu is at that ceremony and joins us live now. Good evening to you once again, Hloni. So you've, of course, had the opportunity, the privilege, the luxury of seeing that glittering prize close up. Does it give you, and I think everybody else where you are right now, that excitement, that added excitement that the tournament is now near?
Definitely, Morana. I mean, when the trophy did come out, brought out by the president of Netball SA, Cecilia Molokwane, and the CEO, Blanche Delage, there was a lot of excitement from the school kids that have been bused here, from KZN netball teams that have made their way here, from the marimba dancers that are here as well. Just the fanfare that is around here. There's a lot of excitement. Cecilia Molokwane, who had the trophy, had it in gloves. You've seen this tradition with trophies before, other World Cup trophies, where you can't actually touch the trophy, you can't get as close as you'd like to, you certainly can't touch it, but she had gloves on just to kind of show just how important these sorts of things are. So that was very exciting. Behind me, as you can hear, the program is going on. We've had delegates from the KZN sports department that have spoken. We've had the Netball SA also delegates also speaking. But joining me now is someone from KZN. I know a lot of the time when we talk Netball World Cup, we talk about Cape Town and even a little bit of Joburg, but KZN doesn't get as much of a mention. But it is still important because this is meant to be a legacy World Cup for South Africa and Africa. And joining me now to talk a little bit more about the kind of legacy aspects is a former Proteas player, former wing defense and former centre, right, Precious Mthembu. We talk a lot about Cape Town and Johannesburg, but how important, how much of a big deal is this trophy tour beginning in KZN?
No, it's a great moment for everybody in KZN, young, old. A lot of people haven't really known anything about netball, but I think today everybody in KZN does know what netball is about. It's time for netball, netball fever. I really recommend KZN for putting their hand up and saying we will receive the trophy first. We will set the bar, set the standard, and then obviously the trophy will go around the rest of the country. But it's pleasing to see how many people come on board and come out here to support the arrival of the trophy in KZN.
You are heavily involved in one of the KZN teams here, Kingdom Stars, right? Just for those players and for even younger players that are here, the school kids that are here, what does it mean to see a Netball World Cup coming to South Africa, to see the trophy coming to KZN as well?
Oh, it's definitely inspiration. I can just speak with myself. When I was a national player, this never happened. There's obviously there's growth, and for them to see something like this so close up, not just seeing it on TV and from far away, they sing it live, and I'm pretty sure most of them will walk away saying, I want to play for the national team so I can put my hands on the trophy one day. There's so many spoken words, a lot of words spoken today from MEC, from President Cecilia, Ma'am Cecilia, Sis Kuku, whoever word as well. So I think it's not just inspiring to the country, but the young people, young girls and boys, for instance, who have come here and have really been inspired. There's a young team from Waterloo who came here and they just want to experience their time and see what it's really Netball World Cup is about. Just to sing on TV, but really, it's close to them. What is it about?
Just maybe finally, obviously the World Cup is about 64 days away, just over 2 months away. You played 97 matches, I believe it is, for the Proteas. You've seen all of these things that have happened. You've played at 2 World Cups. What needs to happen for the team to get to the podium? I know Cecilia has said that she wants them on the podium. What needs to happen? What needs to change? What must come together properly?
I really believe the team has done it incredibly well. I think where they were in the last World Cup, I can sincerely say there's some good positive stuff I've seen. The growth in each and every player I've seen in the Telkom Netball League. The way they speak, the way they've been training, dedicating themselves, the training camps, and the commitment they've done, towards the World Cup. It's taken them 4 years, and I love to see the young players that have been brought into the team. And I definitely believe that it is our time now to be on the podium, as Ma'am Cecilia said. And Coach Norma and Bongi, I think they really have done a good job in putting their name up there for all the players. And I think there's some good positive stuff that we're going to be seeing in the World Cup. and from the Proteas as well.
Well, thank you, Morena. That was Precious Mtimba, former Spar Proteas player, just talking about, first of all, the importance of having this trophy, not just concentrated, or the events around the Netball World Cup, not only concentrated in Cape Town, where the hosting will be, also Johannesburg, but around the country as well. This trophy is set to go from here, then it will go up to Gauteng, and then around all the 9 provinces as it does a 6-week tour, then where it will eventually land in Cape Town or the Western Cape ahead of that 28th July start of the Netball World Cup. Morena.
All right, Hloni, thank you very much. Of course, we'll let you get back into those festivities. You would have seen before we cut back to Hloni, Cecilia Molokwane, the Netball president, Netball South Africa president, behind her, Blanche de Laguerre, the chief executive officer of the association, walking through into the airport, King Shaka International, of course, with that trophy in hand, with those white gloves, just essentially making sure that it takes care of the trophy that we can only but hope as South Africans will be in the hands of Bongim Somi, the captain, and coach Norma Plummer come the 6th of August. That is